How's it going? Now we're going to talk about some morning motivation. It sounds kind of funny when I say that, but what is motivation? According to the scientists, we have intrinsic motivation, we have extrinsic motivation, and then there's also addictive motivation. Now, intrinsic motivation is like inside. What drives you? What makes you come alive? What are the things that you really want to do that gets your blood flowing? You got to do those things. You got to find your bliss. You got to find your truth, and you got to go after them. Extrinsic, whatever it is, outside of you, basically, motivation means forces that are outside of you that are pushing you. You got to pay rent. You got to do some work for your boss. You got a dog chasing you. Those are the things that are going to motivate you to get your butt in gear and get going. The thing that really always tends to motivate me is to remember, like, this is your life. There's no dress rehearsal, there's no pre-game. Like, this is it. This is your life. What are you doing with it right now? How can you be better? How can you build stronger and better and be more than you are right now? Or maybe how can you be happier? A lot of times you have to be fucking ready to go and just figure out, things aren't where I want them to be, but what's going to make me happy today? What's something that is going to bring me bliss and light into my life? And when you start thinking more about those types of activities, you'll really start to realize that a lot of the bullshit that we put ourselves through doesn't matter. If it doesn't bring you bliss, if it doesn't bring you happiness, don't do it. There's so many ways that you can monetize your life that you should be doing what you want every day, and you should just be building on it, and you should be doing things that motivate you to crush it every single day. I always like to create, motivate, and then dominate, and that's my new thing. So I create every day, I make something new every day, and I find a way to motivate people to buy it. Or I fucking motivate myself to keep going on the days that it doesn't work out, because sometimes it doesn't work out. But more often than not, if you keep persevering and you keep pushing every day on something that you truly love and you truly feel blissful about, it'll come to you, it'll happen, and it'll change your life forever. You just have to be the type of person that starts something. You have to be the type of person that does things that normal people don't do. Do stuff that makes other people look at you funny, and then do it more and do it harder and do it better. And every time you feel judgment, you got to do your work like nobody's watching. You got to sing like nobody's listening. You got to do your art like nobody's watching. And you just have to challenge yourself. You don't do things for other people anymore. You do things for yourself. You self-motivate. You self-achieve. You self-push. And that's when the ego is good. That's when you can really listen to the ego in your head say, yeah, we can do it. And it doesn't have to necessarily be the ego, but it's good to get started. It's good to build things, and it's good to not worry about the outcome right away. It's better just to start. It's good to take immediate, intelligent action. If you want to change your life, if you want to do something new, it starts with just starting. It just starts by putting the pen. It starts by getting on the mat. It starts with you taking that first step. At least get it out of your head and get it into reality. You can draw a picture, you can write it down, you can write up a manuscript about how you're going to do it, but then you have to take action, and you have to do the things that you know would change your life. That's the difference between the mice and men, or the people that are doing things in the world, and the people that aren't doing things in the world. There's always, there's three types of people. There's people that are doing stuff, there's people that wish they were doing stuff, and there's people that are wondering what the hell's going on. Be the one that's doing something. Be the one that's building. Be the one that's out there every day fighting for your life. Because like I said before, this is your life. This is the one opportunity that you have to truly be something, build something, create something, change something. Be your own God. Be your own master. Don't take shit from other people, and don't waste your life doing things you don't care about or don't love. Always be building. Always be striving to do more. So many people get locked up in financial situations, and they think it's all the end of the world. It's not. It's just a set of rules that you've made for yourself that aren't real. You can totally break the chain. You can just file bankruptcy. You can move away today. You can do anything you want. And that's what people seem to forget. They seem to put themselves inside of little boxes, and then they realize that their boxes aren't real, but it's already too late. But it's never really too late to start something and start doing things that you love. You can at least do things that make you happy. You can make decisions for yourself that you're gonna start being a happier, more motivated person today. And that's what the word is. That's what it's all about. It's about making steps and taking charge of your life, being accountable for where you are, and then writing down or believing or just doing what it is that's going to make you happy. What's going to change your life today? What's going to be the big thing that can really push the envelope? You know what I mean? That's what I like to think about. I like to take a second every morning and just think, all right, what's something I can do today that's really going to make a massive difference? And stop worrying about all the little petty bullshit, but just start working on what's really going to push the envelope, what's going to test, the limits of myself. What can I do today that's really going to change my life for the better and make it a great day? And that's the morning motivation. Thank you.